Hi everyone, I'm Inane Babbler and welcome back to RimWorld. Thanks for checking out the video. Last episode, right as we were about to end, we have this shadow right here of a bunch of drop pods that are coming from the Code Raw. We're being raided. That is after Zach got hit by a trap. He is down. Kate just got back and she needs her death rest, otherwise she's working at like 50% capacity. And we have a couple other people just kind of hurt and tired, really. Not in good moods. But we have to deal with this raid, and we will. Papayana, any second, is going to give birth, so that's going to be a whole other thing we need to deal with. All along with the fact that we have Balakay and Tiffy out at this logging site, and the idea was going to be to send Zach back with the elephants to get them, but we may need to pause that for now while we deal with the Code Raw. So let's see how this works out, but we need to get people into position. So I paused it really quickly. We're going to see how quickly we can get some people into a good spot. Marak is the closest. He's going to go right here. Bluff will be right there. We have Papayana with her EMP grenade. She's not really helpful with that. Now she is in the... I can't really get her involved. She's pregnant. She's literally like half a day away from giving birth. So, I think I'm just going to keep her right here. Fleeb. He's pretty close, so he can get here. We'll see what happens. Maybe he'll stand by the door instead. And I'm just trying to position people. Baiko can get in here. They're probably going to try to knock down doors, so I need to get my people in a safe way. Flag that to be deconstructed. Zach, you're hurt, but not really. So I think it's time you get up. So you're going to do that. That's too close, but we'll see what happens. Papayana, I would put her in the hospital, but they're landing right here. She'd have to cross them to get to the hospital. And I don't want her to even go outside. I want her to stay in here so she could run away if she needs to, and she has a little bit of an escape path. I was also thinking of giving her the minigun because that would be kind of if she had to make a last stand because they were attacking her, she would have a minigun, and she's very pregnant. Who else? Howie and Daesh. Wake up. Stuff to do. By the time you get down here, the whole situation is going to change, so I'll have to look and change with it. Jackin has an assault rifle. She's super slow. Still only 55% movement, but she can get into the fight. In fact, she hides behind this shelf would be a good thing. Now, I can't really tell. I don't know how many drop pods there are. I have no idea. It could be 7 or it could be like 12 right now. Well, let's see what happens. $11. There's 11. What kind of weapons do they have? Marak is the only one out there. He's going to get focus fired. You know what? Get behind this little shelf. Go ahead. Zach, behind the shelf. Bluff, stay down the hallway. You're a sniper. What are you shooting at? Are you shooting at something? So Fluff can actually stand like here and still hit them. I'm going to do that. Whoa. This is going to be bad. Can I like lure them somewhere? I think so. Or undercover at least. Fleeb, go this way. Fluff just hit a really good shot. Oh, there's little boars too. There, are they kidding me? They're kidding me. I mean, Kate is right here. I think she may need to get into the action. We have to get them to flee. Yeah, I want them to flee. Howie. Howie, you're crazy. Zach died. Great. How'd he die? Yeah, Zach's dead. Oh, Zach's dead. The leader of the... Wait a second, hold on. We have that thing. We have the Resurrector Mech Serum. I'm going to use it on him after this battle. Let's go. Kate is now pissed. She is so mad. She just killed her husband. She's literally leaping into action. Literally, she's mad. Oh yeah, keep yelling, because you don't know what to tell you. You did this to yourself. Alright, let's get them out of the way. Everybody needs a health check. Because you're in rough shape. Zach. Resurrector Mech Serum. Choose who should use this. Why can't I use it on Zach? How do I do it? How do I do a Resurrector Mech Serum? Hold on. A one-use superdose of mechanites tuned to resurrect the dead, administered to a corpse. Mechanites repair broken down tissues and kickstart the body back to life. Unfortunately, the resurrected sometimes come back with brain damage, blindness, or progressive psychosis. Outcomes are better when the mechanites are administered to a fresher body. If a body is preserved, it can even be resurrected long after death. Okay. Well, here he is. Here's the thing. Order someone to use the Resurrector Mech Serum. Oh, do I have to tell somebody to use it? Choose who should use this. Murak will use it, but that's not going to be good because... Wait, doesn't make sense. Kate is mad. They got into the house, into the base. She's gonna go get him. She's so mad. She's jumping in between, and that's how mad she is. Watch. Yeah, where do you think you're going? Yeah, that's what I thought. You're gonna go up there? Oh no, you're not. No, you're not. Okay, wait, before I get all crazy. Let's see if anybody's about to die. Philippe is 22 hours. Chakin is good. Everybody else is fine. Kate is hurt, but she's fine. She is going to kill this guy because they killed her husband. They just got married. Oh, look, you're trying to get through the store, huh? Well. Knock, knock. Kate's here. Okay. Now, how do I make him use this mech serum? Everybody's fine. We're good. I don't know how to make him use... I don't know how to make them use the serum. Is it just that I tell them somebody to use it? Mech Resurrector Serum. Okay, I think you need to, you go to Maroc, you right click, and you say use Resurrector Mech Serum on this guy. Okay, come on, Zach. Everybody else, you can go do whatever you gotta do because you're hurt. She's long jumping to her husband. Maroc is using it. She's coming. She's coming. Zach has been brought back to life. He has resurrection sickness. No other ill effects as far as I can see. Now, who knows what that means? But Kate is very happy. Zach is back. Rescue him. Kate is going to go rest in her death rest. And then Fluff, you need to heal all these people because they're kind of crazy. I hope he doesn't have progressive psychosis. That's all I can say. But Zach is back. Now, I know what Kate's thinking. So Kate's a vampire. Her husband Zach just died. She has a way to prevent that from happening. Just saying. She has a way to prevent that from happening. What's that noise? Oh, they're unloading. They're unloading the caravan. Well, that was scary. Why is the pen not closed? Oh, this thing right here. I took sandstone chunks back with me? Since when? I didn't realize I did that. That's funny. Okay, well, what's going on here, guys? Are you alright over here, Tippy? Okay, you fine? You seem okay. You actually haven't done anything. They had a whole battle and everything. So Kate is death resting. Oh, we don't have enough backup for sandstone chunks, huh? We're going to make this important. You know what? We're going to make these critical. All of these are going to be critical. This is for my chunks. Before they get processed into blocks, I want to have them staged. So I make this critical right here, which means they're going to fill it up first. I'm going to make all of these important, and then I'm going to make the main storage just normal. I could make this bigger, But I have to move the wall, so I don't really want to do that. Important. Important. Okay, and then in here, we'll put chunks also. We'll allow chunks in here, that's fine. We're being raided again. Caravan detected. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Oh, so if nobody gets there in 3 days, they're going to get attacked. Okay, fine. We'll be out of there in 3 days, don't worry. Okay. Is Fleet bleeding? Who's bleeding? Is anybody bleeding? Let me make sure. I don't want anything to sneak up on me. I'm doing another health check. No, we're good. Daesh is good. Fleeb is fine. Yeah, everybody's okay. See what they're doing, though? So the caravan was put here. They're unloading the caravan here. And then they're walking through the kitchen to get to our main storage. Don't like that. Zach, how you feel, buddy? You, You were dead. Now the one thing. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the conversation is with Kate and Zach. Clean sweepers are all in the home area, right? Let's just see what our home area actually is, because I think we may have had... Yeah, like this doesn't need to be home. I don't want them to clean any of that up. Don't even know why that was. Yeah, this does not need to be home area at all, actually. None of this. Okay, all that's fine. Alright, Kate. Did we have that? Did we make this biosculptor thing? We did not. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We still don't even get a chance to do that with everything else that's going on. Buffalo started to move away. That means there's a door open. How'd he get out? Mr. Relevant? How'd you do that? Can't believe I'm saying this, but we're actually a little bit low on animals. We have a bunch of stone blocks created. That's great. Who was this? Daesh is gonna res this Militar. Alright, well while they're doing that, I guess I can think about this prison. Slate? Don't we have slate? No, that's granite. We don't have granite? We do not have granite. I'm not sure why I made this granite. I would have usually made it slate. That's okay, we can have mismatched floors, it's fine. Right, right. Yeah, we'll make it slate. I can make 50, I think. Okay. That's the prison. We'll get around to doing more, but I'm just going to make them a very basic bedroom. I want it to look different than our other bedrooms, you know? I don't know why, but I want it to kind of look different. What got resurrected? A Militar? Okay, well. Zack has had a traumatic experience. He was resurrected using mech serum. Does not appear to have any lasting impact on his health. Oh, we're definitely gonna get food poisoning. That room was filthy. Maker, what are you working on? I think once and for all, we're going to get you to work on this biosculptor pod and check and put her in while it seems a little bit quiet. Alright, and who wants to go take these back? These elephants back, because we got to get there. Maybe we'll take a quick Howie or something. Yeah, Howie can do it. He'll be fine. All of them. All the elephants. All the Muffalo. All the Muffalo calves. Everybody. Travel supplies. You don't need that much hay. There's no way you need that much hay. Why would you need that much hay? Yeah, see where they have to bring the toxic waste packs? We're gonna watch this guy. He's going right here. Look at all this. That's why we got. That's why we're moving all of it. That's maybe the problem that we have with the lifters. Maybe that's the entire issue. I wonder if that's the entire issue. Like, here's another lifter right here. It's going halfway across the map to bring it here. Okay, what's our excess with batteries? 1 o'clock in the morning, we don't have a lot of excess. Quest active, mech cluster with the psychic suppressor. A mechanoid cluster has landed not far from Hope. There's a psychic suppressor machine there. Turn to the female gender, and there's a mech cluster. The mech cluster will remain until you send a team there to destroy it. Colonist needs rescue. Pompeiana? What happened? Why'd she get knocked down? Her mood is great. 85% mood. Psychic suppression. Oh. Okay, so here's what's happening. And that's not good. That mechanoid cluster is psychically suppressing females. Their maximum consciousness becomes 50%. I think because she's pregnant, she may have hit some sort of barrier where she just got knocked down. We're gonna have somebody grab her. Glebe, you can help her. She's actually crawling. Or she was trying to a second ago. What was she doing all the way over here anyway? Boy. Leave's coming. Don't you worry. Leave's got her. Why are all these people in the hospital? I guess gunshots. Okay, you get a pass on that. Daesh has a psychic suppression also. Yeah, that's what happened with Pompeiana. Pregnancy combined with that psychic suppression made her fall. Now, question is she gonna get up? Like, what's the problem? She doesn't have any other condition right now. Guess we're gonna see if she recovers. Now, where's that mechanoid cluster? Here it is. Psychic suppressor. We're gonna have to kill it. That's a big problem. Howie, did you leave yet? Let's go, Howie. Yeah, this is a bad spot for this kitchen right here. I gotta figure something out. Howie, please leave. You gonna leave now? Yeah, go ahead, go. Nope, you're not. You're still not going. You have one more Muffalo. And then you can take this little guy too? Alright, we're gonna remove those two from the caravan. And that one. And that's it. Quest available. A prophetic construction. Whoa. Novice Artabas of the Exodus Empire is requesting you build a monument to commemorate his Imperials who have fallen in battle. It's a lot of stone. It's 2,290 either metal, wood, or stone. And then another 500 stone. And then another 2,700 stone of some type. But look at the rewards they're going to give. One of the rewards is 2,700 uranium. That's a lot of uranium, but whatever. I don't really care about that. Stone Skin Gland, which makes people easier, take less damage, I mean. An Eltex Robe. And then another Resurrector Mech Serum, which is incredibly valuable. I also got plus 50 will, but I don't really care about that. That Resurrector Mech Serum just saves Zach's life, or more specifically, resurrected him. I just don't have these materials. I need somewhere like 5,500. Well, no, I need at least 2,300 wood and then 3,200 stone blocks. And I have 2,500. I have some time to think about this, right? 4 days. 4 days? I mean, that Resurrector Mech Serum just saved Zach's life. He's one of the ones that I would use it on. If somebody else died, I would have probably done an assessment. But I need Zach, I need Fluff, Tiffy, and a couple other people. Alright, I'm going to think about it for a couple days. But I need Howie to leave, because he's being ridiculous. This Muffalo doesn't need to go. Watch. Look at that. Look how that was. This one too. This one doesn't need to go either. Okay, Howie, go ahead. Gathering supplies. I need to add somebody maybe to the to this caravan to help him, because he's taking forever. You going now, Howie? Yes, here we go. Here we go. Now that's a caravan. Look at that. Those guys, they're racing. What's going on, Howie? Why aren't you leaving? He's sleeping. He fell asleep. He's not even that tired. Oh, Howie has always been a problem, right? Leave that in the comments. If you've been watching at all, you know Howie's a problem, right? I mean, am I doing something wrong? There's no, like, deliver baby operation thing. I didn't realize I took back all these chunks. I took back chunks from a site. Something like 80 chunks. All right. Well, while this is all going on, is there anything that I need to get set up to build or anything like that at all? Let me see. I did my. Well, the prison's not done. I wanted the prison to have a little fridge so that these guys could be fed. Anybody that's in here could be fed. Oh, finally making this biosculptor pod. That's good. Oh, Maker's working on the rug, the carpet. Ah, I see how what he did there. That was clever. See, he's level 9 construction. He's about to be level 10. He just hit level 10 just now. So now he's as good as a constructoid. But watch him, just doing this carpet is going to make him get to like probably level 13. Inspired creativity. Maker. Howie, you are killing me. There you go. Howie's caravan has run out of food. Okay, great. Okay, so I think there's something wrong with Pompeiana. Because Chakin also has 50% consciousness. She has 20% movement. So why is Pompeiana's movement 0? All it says is pregnant 3rd trimester. That's all it says. She says she's incapacitated. I don't know what's going on with her. Yeah, Maker is already 10% of the way to level 11. Yeah, I think it's that mech cluster. I really do. I think it's something with that mech cluster. So Howie's going to get to this in the morning. I haven't even checked on them. They're already all good. Okay, good. Let's deconstruct all this, and then that way, as soon as he gets here, they can leave. So that's good. here. So we're recovering. We're good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did I just say? What is that? Why do we have Luciferium in here? If anybody takes Luciferium, they're going to always need it. Where did that come from? I mean, I have no drugs for everybody. Wait. Oh, I hope nobody, like, overrode anything. We have to destroy that Luciferium right now. Again, once somebody takes Luciferium, they need it or they die. I bet one of the people had it on them. So we're going to put one little thing right there. We're going to do storage. We're going to say clear all. Luciferium goes here. Critical importance. I don't care who, but somebody needs to get it. Fluff, I want you to... Why can't you move it? Haul the Luciferium. Before I destroy it, I need to see if anybody took it. It would be under health. No, we're good. We are good. Okay, Fluff, you have a mission. Come on over here. Grab these frag grenades. Okay, and now say goodbye, Luciferium. Good. They are blown up. Okay, that was a close one. We're being raided. Neanderthals from Loten have arrived nearby, approaching from multiple angles. They are attacking immediately. Watch out, they appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. They'll avoid your turrets, field of fire, and notice some of your traps. 10 of them. They all have melee weapons? Okay, well, we're fine. But let's not take it... Let's take it seriously. So we're going to say... safe zone. Okay, safe zone is there, so this is where my guys can all travel within the confines of the base. Oh, they're up here too. Look at that. That's nice. And mechs also same thing. Safe zone. I gotta get Tiffy back with her militars. Daesh has a militar though, I think. He does. He resurrected one. I mean, let's assess the situation here. Kate is down. She has 1 day left for her death rest. We have 4 people in the hospital? Yes, 4. I'm not as worried about these guys because I think they'll go through my trap system. I think. I am more worried about these guys. Now, we'll see where they go. If they go for this door, then we'll just hit them from both sides. I think they're going to go for this door, so I'm going to assume that, and we're going to get everybody awake. I mean, it just is... Everybody's so tired. Even the people that are hurt, I gotta get them up. Even Zach. I mean, he has resurrection sickness. He can't get up. He's fine. he has to stay. Pompeiana, she needs to stay. So I have everybody up that can be up. That is 7 people. All right, I'm going to stop looking down there. We're going to look at these guys. So there's 17 people attacking us right now. Where are they going? They are setting my Devil Strand on fire. That's fine. Don't really care. I hope it sets you on fire. How's that sound? How you like that? Okay, fine. Set yourself on fire, why don't you? Okay, let's see. What is his range? His range is there. Good. Fleeb, you can stay there as well. Maker. There. I think I might poke my head out so they think that they can attack me from this direction. Who's the better one to do it? Maybe Baiko? Maybe I'll do it from this door. Yeah, let's do it from that door. We'll get everybody set up. Maker will go out this door and shoot one of them. Or just poke his head out there. That will be enough. Go there. He's gonna intersect with Scorpion. I guess I could wait to see if they go around. You're right. I could see. All right, I will do that. Or they're gonna go in here, and there's nobody there, so I really don't care. But I don't. Yeah, they're going right for my traps. Are they going around? It looks like they're going around. I don't know where those guys are going, though. They just decided to just burn all my Devil Strand. Maliciously. You know what? I might take these 3 guys just because. They're going around too. It's raining. Oh, they're going through? They are. He's dead. I think they're all going around. I think you're right. Okay, so I'm going to release my people so they can go eat and stuff. They're fleeing. Well, only some of them are. I wish I would have killed them. He's dead. Good idea. And they're fleeing also. So they're killing 2 doors, but they're all fleeing. Okay, well that was scarier than I thought it was going to be. Or less scary than I thought it was going to be. We're at the logging worksite. Good. Howie's here. Let's go. We're immediately turning around, right? Well, why don't you guys do this? Oh, they are now. Okay, fine. There's a fire. Lightning. Ooh, lightning. This rain saved my Devil Strand. Zach's up. Zach? We'll fill you in later. What is wrong with Papayana? Party. I mean, you might as well have just killed some Neanderthals. Wow, the elephants go crazy. That was a good idea to see if they wait and go around. Okay, we're out. We're out of here. Go home. Taking everything, of course. 2 components, 75 cloth, 219 steel, sandstone blocks, slate blocks. This is all good. We need it for that project that I think we're gonna really need to take. We have to find a way to take that project. Fire foam popper. I think we're gonna probably leave everything else, right? I mean, or should we just we'll take everything. 1800 wood, that's good. That's what we came for originally. We'll take everything. Because we'll melt down anything that we're not going to use. Okay. Whew. Okay. When we get back, we're going to recover a little bit, then we have to go kill that psychic suppression thing. Party has finished. Let's see what happened. Did they have a good party? Perfect. The biosculptor pod's almost done. We're sending Jack in. Age reversal demanded. Because of their beliefs, Maker wants their first treatment in 4 days. They want an age reversal. Oh, that's right. We never converted Maker. Well... Look at all these unfinished things I have. Okay. Is this thing ready? Bio Sculptor Pod? No. Where's Maker? Maker was the one that was refilling it. Okay. Chakin. Um, 27.9 days she'll go through this. If I do the age reversal first, it'll become attuned to her. And then the regeneration cycle only take 22 days. So it's an extra 3 days if I do an age reversal cycle first. I'm just going to do a bioregeneration. Chakin. On completion of the bioregeneration cycle, the following will occur. These conditions will be healed: blood loss or torso. Well, I need to get her blood loss under control then, because I don't want it to be that her blood loss is fixed. I want her torso, or frailty, to be fixed. Where is she? Let's give her a blood transfusion. Fluff will give her a blood transfusion, then she should be able to go. One thing I just noticed, though, as I was doing it, it doesn't reverse dementia. What's good about Chakin is she has a burning desire, a burning passion for animals, medical, social, and intellectual. She's good at all of it. And she's a fast learner, so she learns 75% faster than people too. She's number 1 for childcare, and we'll see what happens with Pompeiana. Okay, Chakin, do you still have blood thing? Okay, now go to this. I want to see, what if I do an age reversal? Does that have a chance of getting rid of dementia? No, it doesn't. Alright, Fleeb. Go wake up Fluff and convert her to Free Path. Now let's remember this. Because Fluff right now, her mood is 71%. She's in serious pain, and she has a buff for that because of the pain chamber. But she has a couple of debuffs because of there being no slaves in the colony. She doesn't like that, apparently. Chakin is 77 years old. Alright, Fluff, let's see what your mood becomes after this. This should convert you. Fleeb has converted Fluff to Free Path. Okay, now she's in serious pain, so that's a debuff now for her, because Pain Chamber, they like that. But she has other buffs, so it actually is working out to be good for her. Yet another Free Pather. Now for her, she's missing Nothing. She just has some scars. I might want to like start addressing her in a biosculptor pod as well. I think there's a method here that if we do a medical cycle, no. Where is it? So the bioregeneration cycle will get rid of her scarification, but that's 22 days for each scar. She has 6 scars. So, what I actually would probably do is I would replace both of her eyes with bionics, her left arm with a bionic, and then she'd have 2 scars. She has a torso scar and her nose scar. That's what I think I'm going to do. Is a bulk goods trader from her Camera Pact. Oh, you know what? We have all this down here. Remember, we wanted to redo this. Oh, boy. I'm forbidding them from Yes, I think so. I'm going to forbid them from redoing any of this. Yeah. For now. Yeah, that's what we're doing for now. All right. Let's make 2 bionic eyes. Both for Fluff. And a bionic arm as well. Okay. I'm canceling some of these unfinished things just to clean up a little. I don't really care if it's inefficient. I gotta get all these materials back. I'll leave that one because that one's almost done. Where's Maker? Almost halfway to level 11. Great. Okay, Fluff, how you feeling being a free pather? It's not what we call ourselves. We are the Babblers, and the free path people call themselves Archists. Okay, so the next mission, we just gotta get everybody recovering here. And then we gotta go kill that psychic suppression thing. Because something's wrong with Pompeiana. I don't know what it is, but she hasn't changed. Why does she have malnutrition? Why is nobody taking care of her? I mean, Phlebe is a 1 for wardening. He's asleep. So maybe it was just bad timing. I mean, it's also your fiance, so why wouldn't you be taking extra care? Oh, there's Kate. Okay, Kate. So Kate, how you feeling? You hated Zach dying, right? You're thinking about making him a vampire, aren't you? Because you never want to go through that again. All right, well, we'll talk to Zach about it at some point. Yeah, I think the next person will convert as Maker. He'll be a little bit of a tough one. He has a modifier of 0.4, so it'll take double the time to convert him. I think it's just him, Daesh, Kate, and who else? Oh, Chakin also. Tiffy, Kate, Maker, Chakin, and Daesh. 5 people. Pompeyana's in labor. Pompeyana is about to give birth. She's going to have contractions for a few hours before delivering a baby. The labor may go through several stages of different levels of difficulty and danger. To improve the baby's chances, gather a doctor and others to help with the birth. Select Pompeyana and press Gather for Birth to start the procedure. Okay. Labor, dilation, 85% pain, so she's in extreme pain. Well, who do we need? We need Fluff and Tiffy, right? I mean, let's check their health, because I don't want them having to leave because they're hungry or they want to like read a book or something. Tiffy, go eat a meal. I think we need Fluff here, Tiffy, and Fleeb for moral support. Right? I mean, who else would we need? We need a doctor. Okay, it says here, gather to help a pregnant woman give birth. A doctor will help deliver a baby. The health of the baby and mother depend on factors including the mother's age, the doctor's medical ability, and how clean and well-equipped the environment is. All quality factors determine how healthy the mom and baby are going to be. So Tiffy's going to go eat. Fleeb, the hospital's completely sterile. 0.6, perfect sterile, can't clean it. Fleeb is going to come here and stand out of the way, but just stay there just in case. Fluff is the best medical person, 17. So she's going to go. And after Tiffy eats, she's also going to go. Fleeb, you don't have to bring your assault rifle into the hospital, but it's okay. What is that? Something meowing? Or is she's like groaning in pain? Okay, well, let's get these guys. Okay. Gather for childbirth. Oh, you just click the button here. Okay, so doctor's Fluff. Now, it says expected quality 88%. Room cleanliness is 0.5. It was just 0.6 a second ago. Let's make the room clean hospital, because they walked in, they made it messy. Okay, here we go. Gather for childbirth. This is the maximum quality, it looks like. Yeah, so loved one present, so my instincts were correct. Oh wait, any person that Pompeyana considers their friend or more. So if I have multiple ones, will it help? Who does she consider a friend? Howie, Daesh, Kate. I think it'll only be +5. It just needs to be 1 there. But let's bring a second one and see if that works. It's getting real crowded. Tiffy, you're going to be backup doctor. Okay, that's 3 people that she considers friends. Yeah, it's still only 5. Okay, so Daesh, Howie, sorry, false alarm. You go back to whatever you're doing. The maximum expected quality is 90%. Expected duration until the baby is born. The mother will have a 0.01% chance of dying during birth. There's a 90% chance the baby will be healthy. 7.5% chance it'll be born sick, and an almost 3% chance it will be stillborn. All right, let's get Tiffy over there. She needs to be the other doctor. We're coming. Okay. Okay. We're going. I understand, I know. Okay. Tiffy, stay. How come I can't gather for baby or whatever it said? Giving birth. Wait, what? What's going on? Why didn't it work? Is she giving birth? Oh, I think it started it. It must have. I mean, it must have. It says, it said that I was supposed to be able to say gather for birth. They're all here. Fleeb, you're gonna stand there to give her support. Fluff, you're gonna stand there to catch. And Fluff, yeah, you're gonna stay right there. Fluff, go right there. I guess that's okay, right? She's pushing right now. Okay. See what happens here. Okay. What is she? Is she human? Why is she like meowing? I don't know what happened. I think something messed up, to be honest. I don't know if I maybe waited too long. I don't see how that could be because it was right there on the screen. It says she's giving birth, but none of these people are doing their roles that they were supposed to do. Like, Fluff's about to go play poker. And Fleeb, instead of watching his fiance give birth, is going to play horseshoes. And Tiffy's going to go play the piano. Something messed up, and if it messes up the kid, I'm going to be annoyed. But we'll just have to deal with it. She's giving birth. Little fill-in bar here is almost done. Okay, almost. One more little tick. Oh. Pompeyana's baby was stillborn. Childbirth total quality was 54%, determined by these factors: Pompeyana's age, loved one present, 0% quality, so that did not work. Room cleanliness was fine. Bed was fine. The chance of a healthy birth at this quality level was 88%. The baby has been given the temporary name Baby Tyronian. Would you like to give the baby another name? No. I don't know what happened. It must have been that I didn't click something right. I don't see what else it could have been. They were all right there. They were ready to go. It said 88% quality and everything. I must have waited too long or did something. So this must be my fault. Okay, well, that's not good. There's the baby. I gotta dig a grave. That was not the way that was supposed to go. At all. Let's see what the mood status is for Pompeiana. Lactating milk. Fullness, 100%. She has postpartum exhaustion. You can hold an Arcus funeral for Tyronian. To begin the ritual, select a grave containing Tyronian's corpse and click the Begin Open Interment command. She must be sad. Yeah, she's -15 from stillbirth. Probably Phlebe too, I would think, right? Yeah, -15. Well, I must have did something wrong. I just don't know what, though. I hate when I don't know. Well, there's the little guy. Let's do some sort of ceremony. Come on, Maker. Dig the grave. Dig these two while you're here anyway. This is Hope, where you need a lot of graves. Tyronian, where are you? Assign. Okay, who's gonna handle that? Fluff? Yep. Well, I guess that's a lesson. There was a little progress bar. It said very clearly that she's going to be pushing for a couple hours. That progress bar was there, but the progress bar was for the entire pregnancy, not just for the pushing part and then the whatever other parts were happening. Or no, the contractions part is what it said. It said she's going to have contractions for a few hours and then she'll start pushing. And that was must have been the same progress bar. But that said, they were all literally right there. That's just bad. Well, Fluff is burying Tyronian. We're gonna do Begin Open Interment with everybody. Pompeiana's not awake though. She needs to participate. Yeah, she has to participate for closure. Okay. Anyway, somebody just made a masterwork of something. A masterwork bed. For the prison? Well, that's not necessary. We'll swap that at some point. Maroc just finished an eye. Let's replace one of Fluff's eyes here. So she's in medium pain, 18%. Her left eye has 2 scars, her right eye has 1. Let's give her a left eye. Tiff's gonna do the honors. Let's make sure Tiffy is good. Oh wait, what's wrong with Tiffy? Oh, that psychic suppression has her all messed up. Okay, we're aborting this operation. We gotta go kill that mech thing. It's not gonna go away. That's the sad part. Clean Sweeper keeping things much better. All these elephants that need to be unloaded. Let's go to this psychic suppressor. We gotta take care of it. It's gonna be a tough battle. I know it. Some of the militars are like 30% energy, so I might wait one day. Extending this one unit. One tile, I should say. Okay, concrete. Everything's a wreck. Trying to get some cloth in circulation here. So it's not overriding and like doing construction the way I want it to. Let's see. I could pop some people up here to do more construction, like Fluff, Tiffy, maybe even Daesh, Maiko. Yeah, just get him, just to get him on there, because I have some cotton that's going to deteriorate out here. Okay. Yep. All the way. Good job. Yes, that's what I wanted you to do. So I've been wanting you to do for like a week. Pompeiana's up. We gotta do that ceremony. Glebe, will you do the honors? For little baby Tyronian. Pompeiana in the background. It was a good interment, apparently. Everybody's gonna get a +5 mood. Good funeral. That funeral went well. A good way to say goodbye. Alright, goodbye, Tyronian. Moving on to the next thing. Increasing all of the maximums for my stone blocks that I have. I'm going to need to have some people processing these things because I'm going to make that monument soon. I think I need to decide on that really quickly. We'll go to 800. Wow, we need even more than that for the sandstone. All right, we'll do 1200. Sure. 1200 for everybody. All right. So we learned just a moment ago while I'm doing all this, I'll say, we learned for the hospital, when somebody's about to give birth, you definitely want to get there quickly. You definitely want to make sure that you have all your people in position and that you select the begin the gather process or whatever that prompt is as quickly as possible. Because apparently at about halfway through the progress bar, that's when the actual pushing begins. And if you don't select it by then, it's as if nobody's there. And that's what just happened to us. And because of that, the baby was stillborn, unfortunately. And that could have been prevented, probably would have been prevented, if we had the right people in place at the right time and click the right button. So make sure you don't make the same mistake I did. All right, that quest. We are going to take this quest. We could either choose Goodwill of +50, which is very valuable, but even more valuable, a Resurrector Mech Serum that we needed for Zack. That we used on Zack, and it resurrected him after he died. I'm going to definitely want that. So we're going to accept for that. Pod arrived. I think it's pretty sizable too. Yeah, it's huge. Look at this monument. It won't even fit anywhere that I have. Of course they would do that. Of course they would do that. It's off by like one. Is it one tile? Is it one tile? Yeah, it's off by like one tile. So I need to... Well, why is that red? Is it because it's sand and we can't build on sand or something? If any part of it gets damaged, I have to... I'll get 7 hives, insect hives. So I have to protect this. I can't even place it because of where... Yeah, I can't even place it. So I think I just need to go over like 2 walls. And then I'll be fine. If I go 2 walls right there. Yeah, right here. Right here is fine. Just gotta get rid of 2 walls right here. Like that. And then I'm actually just gonna deconstruct all this. I'm gonna force them to do it all because I want this done. When everybody wakes up in the morning, they're all going to go over here. I want it done. That's a huge monument. But at least I have these chunks and stuff to support it. I mean, that's 2,000 right there. That's 2,000 blocks right there of sandstone. Kate's mining pretty quickly. We have a visitor. A mercenary captain from Shaloma is visiting the colony. She is named Fauna Fur Wells. She has some things to trade. I'm micromanaging them on purpose. Quest available: A Volcanic Winter for Roscus. Roscus of the Exodus Empire wants to perform a low-power test of one of her ship's area attack weapons. A layer of ash will be deposited in the upper atmosphere, reducing sunlight around Hope for 14 days, seriously harming the local ecosystem. What is this, though? If we do it, we can slowly regenerates chem fuel by a complex series of chemical reactions using atoms extracted from the air. Infinite chem reactor. So we'd have infinite chem fuel. Hard to say no to that. It really is. Because I don't know how much it makes. It doesn't say. An infinite chem reactor. That's kind of crazy. I've never seen that before. So 75 chem fuel every 10 days, as long as it's powered. But it doesn't need any materials, any input materials. I mean, I really don't even need any. But that word infinite, that's pretty good. And all it's going to do is deposit a layer of ash. It probably means that it's going to kill all the plants. That's what it probably means? I may never have an opportunity like this again. And that means I can get rid of my other thing here. I can get rid of my chem fuel thing. I'd be saving vegetables and everything that I need, and time. But I really don't need it. I just don't need it. Yeah, I agree. I don't need it. I'll wait 6 days and see if I won't like trash it. We'll see in 6 days if the situation's changed, but for now, I don't need it. Tiffy, why'd you walk away? Come on, Tiffy. Let's get you here. Where's Kate? Why is he not doing it? They can be so annoying. Okay, that should be wide enough now. Wait. Kate, grab that one. And I guess everybody's just abandoning Fluff. Okay, let's see. We should be able to place it now. All right, I made it one more wide, 2 more tiles wide. Install. If I flip it this way, yep, it'll fit right there. It's big. It's huge. Wait, how did that work? Okay, so I have to make. I can't. I need to make a wall that kind of goes that way. That's fine, I can do that. Like this. Because it won't let you do it up against it. Yeah, okay, that's good. Slate, we have slate? We do have slate, okay. I think they'll build the wall faster. The mountain is a wall, but we can't build up against the mountain because of the way that this monument is designed. It needs a buffer area, so we have to rebuild the wall one space away because it won't let you build right up against the mountain. I mean, Fluff is really like, she's the only one dedicated to this whole project. This entire project, she's the only one. This is a huge project. I need more people constructing. This is going to actually force me to kind of be more calm with everything else and not do any other projects. Rebuilding that wall's fine. That's okay. Okay. Oh, Maker needs a schedule change here. Alright, well, I want to build this wall because we have made a vulnerability into our base. If this wall's not here, they can come in right here and right here. So we need to finish this wall, and then we'll do whatever else we need to do. So I'm manually telling them to do it in the morning when they wake up. I'm not forcing them to do it now. But we need to set out to get the psychic suppressor because it's really killing our mood. It makes me wonder if something happened with Pompeiana because of that. I don't know. We won't ever know. But they're all in really bad. All the women are in really bad moods. And their consciousness is 50% maximum. So, there's that. Kate is death rested, but she's also psychically suppressed. Which tells me I probably should bring all the men that can fight to that psychic suppressor thing. While they're doing this, I really do think I could probably think about what this is going to look like, this monument. The inner things, the insides, I'll make wood. So like the tables, we'll make them out of wood. That's 200 wood. We have 1,600 left then, that means. The doors I need to make out of blocks. I'll make them out of sandstone. That's 18. That's 450. So I have 700 sandstone left. I'm gonna say the wall blueprints, we're gonna make those out of limestone. That's a little over 1,000. We should be okay with limestone for that, I hope. The tiles, marble. We'll make that out of marble. Also, the columns we'll make out of sandstone, and we'll make this out of slate. Four of those. We need 500 slate. We have 370. Okay, so other than slate, we should be okay. And we have slate somewhere. We can get slate from somewhere, I'm sure. Here's slate right here. All right. Okay, it looks like we have 6 things actively constructing. So although this monument looks huge, and it is, the biggest part of this is actually the hauling of everything. Oh, Phlebe and Pompeiana getting married. There they go. Phlebe is waiting for Pompeiana. He looks a little nervous. She's gonna show up, don't worry, Phlebe. She's coming. There she is. They're marrying each other. They are now married and they're starting a party. Great. Congratulations, Pompeiana and Phlebe. Kate is in a thanks to high mood. Kate has experienced an inspiration. She will move faster for the next 8 days. Wow, okay. So she's moving at 48% speed because of her consciousness, so that psychic suppression is terrible. The marriage is complete. Phlebe and Pompeiana has finished. So I want to go to Pompeiana. Is there a way? Romance. Oh no, not romance, not romance. Pregnancy approach. Normal pregnancy approach is a 100% chance. Avoid pregnancy, there's a chance of 25%. Or try for baby, and there's a 400% chance. You know what? We're going to try for baby with Pompeiana. And where is Kate? We're going to try with Kate too. Zach and Kate. You know what? We're going to see. And that's what. This wall is done here. We need a door. That wall's done. We just need a door and then we're good. Wow, they're really making some progress, actually. Bionic arm. Zach is a medical doctor, isn't he? No. Who's a doctor? It's a male. I actually don't think I have a male doctor. Alright, once that door is done, I'll feel better. Okay, we're gonna go set out to get that psychic suppressor in a few minutes. Believe you're ready to preach to somebody. We said maker. But I am thinking about something else here. Who's in a bad mood? Anybody? No, everybody's in a great mood. Chakin is ravenously hungry, but she's in this thing. I can't help that. She's in that bio sculptor pod. Alright, Fleeb, you're going to try to convert Maker. I don't know how successful this is going to be. %. That's going to take a while. Okay, well, let's get a caravan going to this mech spot. Let me make sure that whoever I want to send has the right equipment. So, the condition, so lactating, the condition of being able to breastfeed a baby, okay, they're actively producing and storing milk. The lactating state begins when a mother gives birth and continues indefinitely as long as she breastfeeds a baby at least once every 10 days. Okay, so what's going to happen is in 10 days she'll stop, and it says that people who are lactating will have a harder time becoming pregnant. So she's not really going to even be able to become pregnant for 10 days at least. Okay. So this clean sweeper is cleaning sand in here. Look at that. Cleaning dirt. He's right in the home area though. So everything else better be clean. He's doing that. Yeah, everything is spotless. Huh, I think ever since I changed it to home, changed your clean sweepers to home instead of unrestricted. I had some areas out here that were labeled as home. So if you go to architect zone and you look at your zone, your home area, clear home area, you don't need, like all this, the clean sweepers will actually want to clean it. So I gotta be careful about that. Get rid of that. Okay. All right, let's get a caravan together. We'll head into the psychic suppressor. We're going to take Tiffy and all of her militars. We're going to take she's hurt. Not hurt. She's a 50% consciousness because of the psychic suppression. But as soon as we get there, we'll be able to kill that psychic suppressor. This is how these usually work, these mech clusters. You'll be able to kill the thing that's causing the problem, but you won't be able to leave the map because you have to kill the turrets and stuff. So as soon as I kill that suppressor, though, that negative mood effect is going to go away. So I'm okay to bring Tiffy. I'm okay to bring Kate. I'm going to definitely bring Valakay. I want to bring more people this time because, yeah, we need to. Do I want to bring Zach? He seems kind of flimsy or frail. I'll bring Maker. No, I'm not bringing Maker. I'll bring Daesh. I'll bring Baiko. I want to bring Fluff, but I'm not going to. So 5 people. And then just to speed up travel, I'm going to take some animals, but I don't really care about looting anything right now. Will it speed up travel? Yeah, 0.2 days. We'll bring like 1 elephant. 2 elephants. We have fine meals. We're going to take some packaged survival meals just in case. And we're going to head out. Okay, so we're going to go kill this psychic suppressor. We started to build a monument. It's a huge monument, bigger than anything we've ever built before. And it's going to take a while. Pampayana, unfortunately, when giving childbirth, the child was born stillborn. We did a little ceremony to honor that. I'm not stalling while I see the name. Tyronian. I didn't forget the name. Tyronian. We fixed up everything, moved this wall a little bit. We're converting all these rooms to fine carpet so that we use up all this cotton that we have. We have 8,100 cotton. And we're doing great. Everything's clean. We just have to finish. We didn't get a chance to finish this this freezer area, and we did get a chance to finally get most of this prison done. So we got to go kill that psychic suppressor, but that's going to have to wait until next episode because that's it for this one. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more inane babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.